Good afternoon. Our discussion this afternoon is about post-crash and safety handling of composite materials. Okay. How are we going to respond to accident if ever there is an accident, explosion, or fire of an aircraft? Okay. So we have here how are we going to respond the accident site. There is great diversity in fiber composite application in aircraft. Means understanding that each individual is unique and recognizing difference of each materials. This can be along the type of materials, resins, how are these materials processed. So kadepende lang, diba? Because composite materials are composed of one material composed of one or two material and then banded together, no? So they have different properties, then you mix in order to provide a new and better properties. So that's why the composite application differ or vary in types of fiber and bonding, no? We have different types of fiber. Our previous topic, we have fiber reinforced composite, particulate reinforced composite, no? Particularly tayo mga Kevlar, ceramides, carbon fiber. So daghan. So it depends sa type of fiber and the resin. Then the matrix chemical processing methods and location of composite structures in aircraft. Okay, later on we will discuss the most type composite material use on aircraft sa ilahang different parts. Now, in attending of an accident site where composite debris is present, so we have to know the key information that first responder need to know before responding to a composite crash, composite aircraft crash. So pasabot dili ta ingon nga mo diretso og hamag or go directly to the crash site without proper knowledge, no? Because composite fibers are so destructive, not in machinery but also to our human body, labi na sa atong respiratory system. So during the crash site, if you are the responder, so you have to know that what are those key information. So what they might find, the risk to their safety, how to protect themselves, and what to do once they reach the crash site. So during the responding of a crash site, so imuhang tanawon kung unsay imuhang makit-an, no? So like for example, siyempre ato makit-an na sunog eroplano ingon na, pero we have to think in what particular place yan nga na crash, ba? So naaba sa bukid, unsa nga terrain, naaba sa syudad, ingon ana. And then rest to their safety. So ikaw as a responder, you have to protect also to yourself. Dili lang kay nga imuhang giprotektahan, ang imong giapas is to help or to help the people if ever nga naapay nabuhi, pero you have to protect yourself first. Then how to protect themselves, imuhang mga kauban, ingon ana, or ang mga tao nga wala without knowledge, or if ever there is a survivor. And then what to do once there is reach the crash site. So those are the key information that first responder need to know before responding to a composite aircraft crash. So mo na pirmi na tong kuna na tong information nga atong i-inform or atong ibutang sa atong alimpatakan. Okay? So, what is the threat? So, of course, most or 90% in the aircraft are made of composite materials. Contain one or combination of the following materials. So, these are the common materials. Number one is carbon epoxy, used as a primary structural and skin material of an aircraft. Okay, carbon epoxy. So I have here an example of carbon epoxy used on aircraft. There are 6 layers of carbon fiber with epoxy resin. This is an example. So atong tanawon sa picture, mura siya og baga, pero in reality nipis lang na siya, pero ligon, because combination of one or two materials. Okay, so this is an example. So the carbon of epoxy composite panel. So in reality, ingunani lang, pero og imuha siyang i-detail, so makita nimo nga there are 6 layers of carbon fiber. Then every layer, individual layer, composed of hybrid composite containing nanofibers. Carbon fiber fabric, resin rich area, and then the nanofiber. Okay, so that is an example of carbon epoxy, which is used as primary structural and skin material of an aircraft. Second is, by the way, the carbon epoxy is poor fire resistance, poor fire resistance, easily igniting and burning when exposed to fire. So dali ra ni siya masunog. Next is Kevlar epoxy. So this composite or fiber is usually used on military application. Sometimes used in primary structures and armor plating. So kanang mga tawag kanang armor, bulletproof, ngunana, nga murag dili madutlan og bala. So that is example of Kevlar. So I have here also an example of Kevlar epoxy. Actually there are daghan kaayong types of composite, depende sa materials nga gigamit. So mura na sila gi mix ingon ana. So this one An example of Kevlar fiber, so off-white or cream white, brown, nana, and then ang color black is carbon fiber. So gi-wave na sila aron na form na sila another material. Okay, then the third one is glass fiber, used as structural and skin material. So the same ra pud sa carbon epoxy or carbon fiber, pero lahi sila. Glass ang iyang gigamit. Pwede gamiton for structural and skin material. So this is an example of a glass fiber. So like for example, last semester I think this one nga inyong gigamit. So kasagaran nga mapalit na to sa mga tindahan diri sa atoa. So lisod man ning composite kay kasagaran mura man siya mga mahalon, dili ta kompleto, labi na ang mga honeycomb. So limited ang atong source diri sa Bohol. Siguro naani siya sa Cebu or much probably naagid sa Manila. So this is an example of a glass fiber. So mao gihapon ang iyang disadvantage niya ani for ang iyang fire resistance. Then we have also glass phenolic, used for interior fittings, furnishing, and structures. So this glass phenolic have excellent fire resistance if you compare to carbon and glass fiber. So mura na ni siya og advanced composite materials if you compare to carbon fiber or carbon epoxy. So this glass phenolic usually makita ni nato sa mga interior fitting. So naa sa mga cabin, mga furnishing. So this one is a little bit expensive compared to the carbon epoxy. Kay high excellent fire resistance siya compared to carbon fiber. Okay, and then we have here the boron, boron. So boron epoxy used in composite repair paths, older composite structures. So like here in our diagram, sa picture, gigamit siya for patching sa, I think this is the aft portion of the fuselage. Siguro murag sa man naabay ni crack diri, ilahang gipatchingan or napoy on the side, maybe this is an access panel or something like that, no? Basta ang boron is used in composite repair paths for older composite structures. Siguro maybe this type of composite, ang iyang advantages siguro ani is easily to form compared to other materials. Okay, so most common materials, composite materials used in aircraft are the carbon fiber, Kevlar, glass fiber, glass phenolic, and boron. Okay, in the event of aircraft crash and fire, the first responder should be aware in danger on both fiber fragments released from damaged composite structures and the smoke, noxious gases from the bonding of epoxy matrix which may burn away. So if mao gyud nay atong timan-an nga for the first responder. So once gani nga masunog na siya, wala pa siya ma-contain, very dangerous ang iyahang fragments, fiber fragments nga i-release during sa fire. Okay, nga labi nang yang aso lain og baho tungod sa chemicals na i-release for the bonding epoxy of matrix which may burn away. So in an impact, these fibers can release if any composite structure shatter or subject to fire or explosion. Like for example, na may uban aircraft nga while in flight, sunog na daan, pag-abot during the impact, samo to siya mo scattered muna na ba? So these fibers can be released if any composite structure shatter or subjected to fire or explosion. So they are very small and lightweight and likely to be in atmosphere. Mo ni pinaka delikado kay once nga imuha ni siyang inhale mo na maguba ang atong respiratory, no? Kay kanang gagmay man siya niya labi og mapalid siya sa hangin, paboard ka sa imuhang wind currents, so imuhang mahanggab, ma-inhale nimo ang fiber fragments, so it is hazardous to your respiratory. So, the same na ni sa asbestos. If you can see on the kanang exhaust of a motorcycle ngayon na asbestos, so musod na sa imong ilong rag mo lain ang pamati. So kinahanglan naagyod tay safety precaution should be taken in regards to breathing apparatus, clothing, and decontamination. Okay. So in terms of breathing apparatus, clothing, and decontamination, the responder must have this equipment. Okay. Preparation for attending composite aircraft crash. Aircraft type involved should be identified. Location and types of fiber composite used in aircraft. Personnel involved in handling fiber composite or working areas where fiber composite dust may be present should wear personal protective equipment, no, PPE. Okay, lapas, sorry, no. So again, safety precaution should be taken in regards to breathing apparatus, clothing, and decontamination. Okay, supposed to be we are this one. So what is equipment is required? So kinahanglan we have to wear full PPE. So personal protective equipment, safety goggles, solid pair of boots, full face dust and respirator, chemical biohazard protective suit, and protective overalls. So your whole body is secured. Dili pwede nga moadto ta nga nagmasra, way goggles, way guantes. So dili siya pwede. So kinahanglan kumplito ang imuhang PPE kay delikado ning fiber fragments, no? Kung aside sa imuhang human body, pwede gani ni siya makaguba sa mga machinery like mga electronics, cellphone, nunana. So how much more pa kung ang imuhang lawas. So mao ni mga equipment is required. At least you have a full personal protective equipment. And then aside from that, it also states that it needs to have a self-contained breathing apparatus should be worn. So in case of kanang more worse na gyud ang iyahang fire, ingon ana tungod sa kakusog, dako nga eroplano, dako ang iyahang sunog, mas maayo nga naa kay breathing apparatus. Okay, maura gud na og mga military kung na sila'y mga kanang na sila'y mga operation gamit ang uban manglabay og tear gas ingon ana, so dili na sila mahadlok ana kay tungod na sila'y kanang breathing apparatus. Okay, and then we have also in preparation for attending of composite aircraft crash site, a package should be together for first responder. So this one, preparation for attending. So it might include kit, OH and S guidelines for handling composite materials. So this is occupational health and safety guidelines for handling composite materials. So at least the responder know unsay paghandle sa materials kung naa na ka sa site. And then they have also mishap checklist how to prevent or kanang mga prevention or sign during responding the crash site. Then we have material safety data sheets, kanang unsay mga material sa imuhang aircraft nga sa type sa aircraft nga nasunog. And of course, the medical first aid information, and then equipment for applying fixant. So kaning fixant is murag this one is a fire extinguisher, then personal protective equipment and air specific composite data. So kinahanglan naa ni silang duha. Ang pinaka-importante PPA, then once you reach on the crash site, so at least you will be able to know what are you going to do, no? So naatay checklist kung saon pag-respond nimo kung naapay kanang survivor, saon nimo pag handle niya, malikay siya sa mga fiber or fiber fragments, mga injury or ngana. Okay?